Greetings and welcome back. Our featured presentation today highlights the top 23 best-selling Air Jordans.
Welcome to BlackExcellence.com, the site where we share Black excellence, opulence, and affluence. Our mission is to inspire you as we enlighten you.
In 1984, the Chicago Bulls used their third overall draft pick on Michael Jordan, a member of the UNC Tar Heel basketball team that won the 1982 NCAA championship. Jordan and the Bulls agreed to a 5-year endorsement deal with Nike, centered around a signature shoe that would be named Air Jordan. Like no product before or since, the Air Jordan reshaped the footwear industry and has been an intricate part of the sneaker game. Nike and Jordan succeeded in creating a revolutionary shoe that changed the way sneakers were designed, sold, and worn. Over 30 years later, with Michael Jordan's last NBA game more than a decade behind him, his sneakers still dominate the footwear industry, as well as modern sneaker culture. In honor of the greatest of all time and his illustrious relationship with Nike, we are featuring the top 23 best-selling Air Jordans of all time. Number 23. Air Jordan 15s. The Air Jordan 15s are considered by many to be the ugliest Air Jordans in the series. Number 22. Air Jordan 20s. The Air Jordan 20s drew its inspiration from MJ's love of automobiles and motorsports. Number 21. Air Jordan 19s. The Air Jordan 19s was the first pair of Air Jordans that were released after Michael Jordan's final season with the Washington Wizards. Number 20. Air Jordan 17s. The Air Jordan 17s were the most expensive Air Jordans at that time and would be the only Air Jordan to break the $200 mark until the Air Jordan 28s in 2012. Number 19. Air Jordan 16s. The Air Jordan 16s featured the wrap look that was popular with sneakers around the time the Air Jordan 16s came out. Number 18. Air Jordan 22s. The Air Jordan 22's design came from an F-22 Raptor fighter jet to embody the lethal speed and agility of the greatest of all time. Number 17. Air Jordan 10s. The initial design of the Air Jordan 10s were Michael Jordan's least favorite Air Jordans, since he had very little input on the design of the sneaker. Number 16. Air Jordan 8s. It was in 1993 that MJ won his third NBA championship, earning him his first three-peat. Number 15. Air Jordan 18s. The Air Jordan 18s were the final Air Jordans worn by Michael Jordan during an NBA game. Number 14. Air Jordan 23s. Since the number 23 carries enormous significance for Jordan fans, the Air Jordan 23s were one of the most anticipated sneakers in footwear history. Number 13. Air Jordan 21s. The Air Jordan 21s were the first pair of sneakers to allow the wearer to choose the type of air cushion they wanted in their shoe.
We are the largest community of Black excellence enthusiasts in the world.
Number 12. Air Jordan 14s. The Air Jordan 14s were worn only once by Michael Jordan, and they instantly became legendary. Number 11. Air Jordan 7s. The Air Jordan 7s are often known as the Bugs Bunny Jordans due to the very popular Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny commercials. Number 10. Air Jordan 2s. Nike faced a unique challenge following the unprecedented success of the original Air Jordan and struggled initially on how to follow it up. Number 9. Air Jordan 12s. Nike designers drew from very different areas in designing the Air Jordan 12s, which were inspired by a women's fashion show and the Japanese flag. Number 8. Air Jordan 9s. The Air Jordan 9s were the first Air Jordans released after Michael Jordan's first retirement. After leading Chicago to a third straight championship in 1993, the Maestro walked off the basketball stage. Number 7. Air Jordan 4s. The Air Jordan 4s are special in that they were the first pair of Nike shoes to be sold worldwide. Number 6. Air Jordan 13s. Michael Jordan attacked the court and opponents with the quickness, power, and ferocity of a predatory cat. Thus, the Air Jordan 13s were inspired by the Panther. Number 5. Air Jordan 1s. Air Jordan numero uno. The Air Jordan 1s were first worn in an NBA game by Michael Jordan on November 17, 1984, during a game against the Philadelphia 76ers. Number 4. Air Jordan 6s. The Air Jordan 6s are a permanent fixture in basketball history and sneaker culture. These were the shoes that were on Michael Jordan's feet when he won his first championship with the Chicago Bulls in 1991. Number 3. Air Jordan 3s. The Air Jordan 3s were revolutionary in many aspects. Air Jordan 3s were the first sneakers to feature a visible air cushion in the heel of the shoe, the first to feature the Jumpman logo, and the first to feature Spike Lee as Mars Blackman in the Air Jordan commercials. Number 2. Air Jordan 5s. The Air Jordan 5s were released in early 1990 and are now the best-selling Air Jordan sneakers of all time. Number 1. Air Jordan 11s. When the Air Jordan 11s were retroed in 2000 and 2001, they would prove to become not only the retro that sold in the highest quantity ever, but also the fastest-selling Air Jordans of all time. The Air Jordan 11s are considered by most Air Jordan collectors to be the most loved and most attractive Air Jordans ever built. The Air Jordan 11s are the most recognizable Jordans thanks to the shiny black patent leather fronts. Nike designed these Air Jordans while Michael Jordan was retired, so it took an additional year before the design of the Air Jordan 11s would be approved. Nike's goal with the Air Jordan 11s was to blend substance with style, which resulted in a shoe that could be worn with a formal suit. MJ wore a version of the 11s in the movie Space Jam. Jordan also wore the same Air Jordan 11 Space Jam shoe in the playoffs. While wearing the AJ11s, MJ was voted to be an All-Star for the 10th time, the All-Star Game MVP for the 2nd time, scoring champion for the 8th time, and was again league MVP. His Bulls won the NBA title for the 4th time, and he was again selected as NBA Finals MVP.
We appreciate the fact that you stayed with us until the end. Thank you for spending time with us, and don't forget to like this video. Also, make sure you subscribe so that you never miss a video. Bye for now. We will see you tomorrow.